In this video, we're sharing tips on increasing watch time so you can reach your 4,000 hours faster and be on the road to monetization. So if it seems like you're consistently putting out videos but not getting the watch time that you want, this video is for you. Hi TubeBuddies, I'm Shelly Nathan, the video manager and product expert here at TubeBuddy. If you're on the road to getting monetized, then you know that one of the metrics and milestones that you'll need to hit is reaching 4,000 hours of watch time in the last 365 days. That's 240,000 minutes. That's a lot of minutes, but today we're going to break it down so that you can have some more tips in getting your videos watched by more people and get you to that goal faster. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's talk video length. You may think that the longer your videos are, the more chances of people viewing it for more minutes and getting you monetized. But this may actually be backfiring on you if your analytics are showing that people do not enjoy or finish the video through the completion, because YouTube is looking at those metrics at whether or not people are enjoying the experience of watching your video, whether or not to serve it up to more people. So it may actually behoove you to create shorter videos where people watch longer and have a higher duration than making a really long video where people click out only 20% of the way in. So this may bring up the question, okay, Shelly, how long do my videos need to be? And the answer is, as long as it needs to be to get the point across and not any longer. If you're an educational or tutorial style type of channel, then you'll know that a lot of the time being able to condense and package up that video in the shortest amount of time possible while still being able to complete the project is still going to be a huge benefit to you, because think about the last time you looked at a video trying to learn something. You probably looked at the time and said, yeah, I want the shorter video. Now with what I just said about making your videos as short and concise as possible, you might also think, okay, Shelly, so should I make a whole bunch of YouTube shorts? Now, one thing that's really important to know about YouTube shorts is that the subscribers that you gain from shorts will count towards your monetization goal of reaching 1,000, but the watch time coming from the YouTube shorts videos, especially if they're served up in the shorts shelf, those minutes will not count towards your monetization 4,000 hours. Now, question of the day, which do you think is harder to achieve? Getting to 1,000 subscribers or getting to 4,000 hours of watch time? Comment down below. If you've published a bunch of videos, then you have some data to look at. One place that you may want to go look is in TubeBuddy.com in the Retention Analyzer report. This is going to tell you how many people are still watching your video 30 seconds in, a minute in, or you can break it out by percentage. If you're seeing a drastic cutoff in the types of content where people are watching, you may want to address that in the types of videos that you're making or how long the videos are. When you publish a video, you want to make sure that it is going to be seen by the most people. So one metric that you may really want to look at is going to be, when are your viewers online and where are the majority of your viewers watching from? Because if you're based in the United States, but the majority of your viewers are coming from, let's say, Japan, then it may not serve you well to release a video where a lot of that time zone of the people who might be consuming that video are going to be sleeping. If you want to know when the best time to publish is, TubeBuddy has a tool that can help you with this exact metric. It's going to take a look and analyze YouTube data to know when a lot of your audience is going to be on, and it can help give you information about a good time to publish so that more people can see your video. There are several tools that YouTube has and can provide that are going to help you with things like retention, drop off, and directing people to new videos. They're part of the YouTube best practices upload checklist as well as the TubeBuddy checklist. If you missed that video about how to use that, as well as check previous videos from your Opportunity Finder report, I'm going to put a link to that video up here in the card so you can take a review of that. So you want to make sure that you're utilizing all of the tools that TubeBuddy and YouTube have in place for you, including things like end screens as well as info cards. Now, while some people are going to use end screens and info cards to send people to specific videos or a website, we would also encourage you to create playlists that are going to be grouped in order of people who have subscribed to your channel. So you can actually order your playlist by the videos that have gained you the most subscribers, and then use that link as your info card and end screen. So instead of sending people to just one video, you're going to send them to a series of videos in a similar group of content. Now, we've talked about it before, but the combination of having a clickable title as well as a thumbnail that gauges interest is so important. And so if you're not winning the click, and we did a video on this specific subject, if you want to take a look at that video, I'm going to link that one up here in the cards as well. So if you have a video where average view duration is going really well for you, but the click-through rate is not working for you, this would be a great time to kick off an A/B test to see if by reinvigorating and creating a new thumbnail, it can drive more traffic to a video where people, once in it, are enjoying it. Now, of course, it seems obvious that if someone is going to leave a comment on your video, that you should respond. But to drive engagement and more watch hours and views, I would suggest creating a comment or a canned response that includes a link to your most popular video or a playlist of videos on a similar group of video topics. You can also create canned responses with open-ended questions that engage more conversation. What was your biggest takeaway? Or what did you learn? Or what was your favorite part? And when people get a notification and respond, they're coming back to your video and watching it again and engaging with more of your content. Now, if you are on the free level of TubeBuddy, you'll only have one canned response available to you, but if you're on the pro level or higher, then you can have as many canned responses as you want. Now, speaking of comments, I'd like to put one up on the screen here. Thank you so much for interacting with our last video or community post. And if you want your comment to be featured in the next video, then make sure you leave a comment on this video. One feature I love so much inside of the scheduled publish inside of TubeBuddy, which is available if you're on the star level or higher, is going to be the ability to schedule your video along with the first comment. So you can actually post a comment that has a link to another video, a link to a playlist, a link to a product if you are actually selling something as an affiliate. But the ability to leave that first comment on your video is so powerful, because if you publish a video when you might be sleeping, that video comment is still there, directing traffic to another video or to another playlist. And I don't want to go too far down the rabbit hole of gear is everything on YouTube, because it really isn't. But you want to make your videos easy for viewers to watch. That means, can you improve the audio? Can you improve the lighting? People will forgive a lot when it comes to video quality, but you know that when you saw that first windy vlog and that microphone was going and it was just blowing out the sound, you clicked out really quickly. You want to think about what is the best way to drive the best user and viewer experience possible with your video. For most, it's going to be increasing some lighting and increasing some audio so that those things are not distracting from the message of whatever your video is about. Now, I know that sometimes it may feel that reaching 4,000 hours may seem like an impossible task, but I assure you, if you continue to show up, put out videos, work on these items that we're talking about, do those upload best practices as well as the upload checklist that we had in the previous video, you will reach your 4,000 hours, and we will be here to celebrate you and be so excited for you. Thank you so much for watching, TubeBuddies. We'll see you in the next one. Bye!